There is a right dharma of every minute, of every moment in the day. Just like there are seasons across the year, there are different phases of the day that are conducive for different kinds of growth and progress. Just like in different seasons, different kinds of things grow and go through different phases in a day as well. There are phases that are conducive to different kinds of growth and different phases of growth. The most obvious one is that night is the time to sleep, relax, rejuvenate, and prepare oneself for the day. And then, of course, morning is the time when the mind is most fresh. It's most receptive to knowledge. It also helps in the morning, particularly if you have a lot of energy to do some or the other kind of a workout that helps that energy calm down, settle down, and make your mind more ready, more prepared to receive that knowledge. Then around noon is the best time to have a hearty, filling meal. That's the time when your digestion capacity is at its highest. So to have like a really hearty meal for lunch. Post lunch is the time which is for routine tasks, which is the time where you can do a lot of things at a speed, multiple things at a speed. So, things related to organization, administration, routine tasks, that's the time for it. Of course, if you take like a little nap after, a 20-minute nap after lunch, you can also use your afternoons more for even creative work, even writing work, so that your mind is once again as fresh as it was in the morning. Once again, the evening time when the sun is setting, or prior to the time when the sun is setting, it's really the time to be outdoors, to be exercising, to be bathing in the sun, to be doing things in the body. And thereafter, it's always preferable to have an early dinner. A dinner before sunset is recommended for the utmost digestion. And then post dinner is the time for light reading, for light enjoyable work, and thereafter 9 to 12 is the best time to go to bed to sleep. Now, this is one rhythm of the day which makes you be in alignment to the nature of the atmosphere at different phases of the day. You can also look up on Pitta, Kapha, and Vata periods during the day. Ayurveda has an entire knowledge base around the different phases of the day and the different dharma of the different phases in the day. Now, having said all of that, each one of us has to figure out our own unique rhythm. Each one of us has to figure out a way of marrying our own two unique rhythm along with the rhythm in the day, along with the context that we are a part of. So pay very, very keen attention to when it is that your mind is the most sharpest. That's the time you're doing the most important work that requires a concentration like no other. So be very, very attentive. What part of the day is conducive to what task to be done, and accordingly begin plan your calendar by tuning into the living energies rather than implementing a mental model. So that's the most important thing to be remembered when it comes to the conscious calendar, to tap into the dharma of each single moment and to marry that along with your own swadharma and come alive in your full potential.